it becomes more and more fascinating for me to look across the stage and say, it's 2024. Look at that man right there! He hasn't aged a day, Mr. Tommy Shaw! That's what Styx music can do for you. Hope it starts working on me soon. Alright. This man right here, for a good number of years, played in a band called the Guess Who. If there are any snowbirds in attendance tonight, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Too many damn Canadians here. Look. He also produced and co-wrote our two most recent albums. That would be The Mission of 2017, and as Tommy mentioned, my God, that was news to me, an album of Styx that went to #1 called Crash of the Crown. Are you kidding? Will Evankovich! Look at him, that's what Styx music can do for you. This man has been a part of Styx for a couple of decades now, but he started way back in the 1970s in a band in swaddling clothes called The Babies. In the 1980s, he was a founding member of the band Bad English. Next was Coverdale Page, a storied music history that continued on as he produced the last album of the guitar legend Ronnie Montrose. There he is, Ricky Phillips! Now it's highly likely that a good number of you have taken out a couple of spoons or maybe a couple of chopsticks or something like that and dreamt that one day you would win the Reader's Poll in Modern Drummer magazine. Well, dream bigger, my friends, because this man has won that Reader's Poll 10 times! It's getting a little greedy, don't you think? Just saying, a little over the top. But he's deserved every single one of those. He played for a good number of years with Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. But he has been the driving engine in Styx, I guess going into his 4th decade, well into the 4th decade now of that. Yes, it is, I figured. I did the math. Did it in meters and centimeters, but that's just the way I am. Mr. Todd Sucherman, right there! Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. Well, there's some cheap applause. I said Chicago, Illinois. That city has produced many a fine musician, many a fine politician, but then the musician part is the part I want to focus on right now. A founding father of a band called Styx, a man who has stood on stage in every Styx show for over half a century. A man who has played, written, and sung on every Styx album since the beginning of time. A man who Abraham Lincoln said was one of the finest guitar players he's ever heard. Mr. James Young, J-Lo, right there!
Not long after I joined the band, we realized that we had some traction going up in Canada, and especially in Quebec. And so we started going up there to play. And we finally made it to this big venue. And we were set to play there. The dressing rooms were downstairs. And there was an opening act. And, you know, the opening act, they're not supposed to get the same kind of response that you're hoping to get at the end of the Styx show. But lo and behold, people were stomping their feet, and we were going like, who is that? You know who it was? That man right there, Mr. Lawrence Gowan, all by himself on a grand piano. We kind of needed him. And it was that meeting that led to where we are tonight. So many years now as a member of Styx. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lawrence Gowan.